Well, hello everyone. I'm going to do a bit of a bonus video today. I don't know when I'm going to release this, but I had some thoughts, and I would like to share those thoughts. So number one, I've released my first review. That was a review of Leatherman's Bitcoin wallet. They're like his Bitcoin themed wallet. So check that out. I did I did record it pretty quickly after I got it, and so it was probably less articulate than I normally might be, but I'm also just really super impressed with the quality of his work. So that's, you know, it's pretty fresh out of the box, genuine response in that video. So yeah, so that was a fun little video I did. And so far it's actually my best performing video. So I mean, if I can keep that up, that'd be great. The next review that I'm probably going to release is going to be a review of his Bull Bitcoin wallet. So that one is, I don't know how many are in existence, but I don't think there are many. I'm going to ask him at some point to verify the number of those, because I got 2 of them, and I plan on giving one to my brother, whose birthday is actually today, the day I record this video. That's his birthday today, so I was going to give him the other one, so I took one and I'm going to give him the other one. I thought it'd just be kind of cool to have a match set, and they're probably going to be a very rare product. If he even makes them commercially available, I'm not even sure if he will. So that's probably going to be the next review I do. And then I've got several pen rolls that I had made by a Nostr named Scott a little while back. That was when I started my fountain pen journey in actually just collecting that stuff. And so I figured I had done written reviews, but I want to do some video reviews of those. They're a little aged now, like they're not brand new. And I think one of them, I think some ink got spilled on it, but I'll do some long-term reviews of those, because they're well worth looking into as well. He's a fantastic crafter, and he's really easy to work with. He'll customize anything you ask, as long as you're specifying the details you're looking for. He'll do it. That's absolutely fantastic quality, and he actually really underpriced his work when I was buying it back then. I'm hoping he has increased his prices now, because they're worth it. They're kind of a niche product, but they're absolutely worth the investment. If you have a pen collection or a fountain pen collection or art pencils or basically any kind of stationery, you're going to want to get one if you travel with it or anything like that. They're really handy for travel. I use them all the time. Yeah, this is my thought, right? Is that a product that you use all the time is worth investing in. It's worth putting the money into. So I mean, a wallet falls under that umbrella, as do pen rolls if you're an artist or prefer to carry your own stationery, or or even like small tools. You could carry small screwdrivers in it, or just about anything, right? I don't know if you'd want to carry small tools if you're like a mechanic or something, because that thing's going to get real dirty real fast, but I'm sure there's plenty of reasons why one might carry a roll of small objects, around. So definitely worth it. Other things, I'm going to talk to Leatherman about this, because I feel like some of his stuff he could do commission work probably really easily, and I think that would be fun for him maybe, and it would be a good way of moving forward in some of his crafting, because he could commission or have commissioned custom leather work, as opposed to just doing wallets and stuff. If he has the skills to do that, branch out to different things. I don't know anything about leather work, other than like the little snippets I've seen online and whatnot. So I don't know if it would require. I found this other guy, he calls himself Toros, I think, and he does like custom cases and custom purses and custom all sorts of things out of leather. But I don't know how much of a jump that would be from wallets and belts to more complicated stuff like purses and like earpod containers and cases and stuff like that. Like I don't know how much of a jump that is. I don't know if that requires more complicated setups, or if that requires, I don't know, what do you call them? And those things that you put in shoes when you're making shoes out of leather. You know, I don't know if it requires more tools, anyways, than he has. I don't know, but I was thinking about asking him that, because I have some stuff I would absolutely commission from him if he were up to the task. So, and then I mean, same with Scott and the pen rolls. I think those are absolutely worth the investment. And if he were willing to branch out into other things as well, commission work I think would be great. You know, if people know it's there and know that they could commission something of high quality, and they're saving up for it or whatever, buy it, man. Like, get stuff from these guys. And I know there's other people on Nostr as well. So like the soap miner, I know he makes soap and stuff. And then there's Oshi, I think. Oshi makes apple butter and stuff like that. Like, he makes butters and stuff like that. So I mean, there's now, I mean, I don't know, depending on where you are, that one might not be an option, food stuff. But you know, like there's some really talented people on Nostr. It's absolutely worth looking into these people. I actually plan on putting up some things of my own. I'm going to branch out into several different directions for some of this stuff. Some of it's going to be shot artwork that I've done, old photos that I have that I've always wanted to do something with, but never knew what. So I'm going to put some of those up, and then I have some other ideas that I'm not going to talk about just yet. But I've got some ideas that I'd like to start crafting stuff as well. Some of it's fountain pen related, and then other stuff is just like photography / artwork related. Because I have always been an artist of some level, and so I do want to start selling some of my artwork. Now I'll be producing it into something that is more high end. I might do some very large pieces that would be worth quite a bit to put out. Maybe limited run stuff like that. But yeah, I just want to put some of my work out there, and some of it'll be pricey and some of it'll be nice and affordable. But you know, Nostr is a wonderful world, and you know, if you have any talent whatsoever, you can put out work that people will buy. And I just think I'd like to get in on that. I think that would be fun. It'd be nice to be able to say that I've sold some of my work. And then it's nice to have people want stuff. It's nice that they get something that you've put time and care into, something that's worth them purchasing, you know, worth their sats, really. So, because yeah, obviously Bitcoin only. In this particular sense, I would definitely do Bitcoin only. But yeah, anyways, I thought I would record a video. I don't know when I'll release it. I might release it tomorrow morning. I might release it after that. I don't know. We'll see. But I figured I'd bank one at least to have in my back pocket, kind of thing. And we'll go from there. I will probably do more car vlogs as time goes on, but I'm going to get, you know, I'll get better at over time. That's my goal. So I'll do more of those. It's largely to just get better at this and get easy, like, you know, find it easier to talk on camera and articulate myself better and stuff, which I feel like I'm getting a little better now, especially if I'm not like just waking up. Like, you know, this is the end of the day on a Sunday, so I'm pretty well awake and, you know, all that stuff. I'm going home. I left my family again for the weekend. I hate that. I don't know how many more of those I have in me. I absolutely hate, you know, we go to the park and you know, my daughter goes to play and then I have to say goodbye, and I hate that. So that's part of the other reason why I want to be doing all of this stuff, because like we need more income than what we're making to make this work, to get where we're going. We need to really get an apartment together. It's killing me that I'm not living with them. It's absolutely killing me. I hate it. So you know, but at any rate, it brings you this video for now. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go because I'm just about home. And this video is just bordering on 10 minutes, and people keep passing me, and I'm actually very concerned that at one point I'm going to get pulled over for this. So I'm going to have to find a setup in the car that works, that I can mount this thing. I do have the tools to do it, I just have to figure it out. So yeah, we're going to do that at some point. So Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday if this is released today, which is probably not going to be. But I hope you have had a wonderful Sunday. I hope you had a great weekend. And I hope that you have a great time whenever you see this. So I'm going to sign off. And I say, as I always say, as I try to always say, may your pen always be inked. And have a great day, guys. Bye!